Just, oh.
Put it up a bit.
Okay, hello. What do you all think to my new intro?
Oh, is it on?
Yeah, it's the first video. Yeah, I'll link below the girl that did it. You might recognise it if you watch a few other people's YouTubes. She seems to be doing everyone's intros at the minute. Very busy lady.
Are you alright?
Just trying to squeeze in, yeah. So, we thought we would... Well, actually, it was Jade's idea, wasn't it?
Have dinner with you guys.
Yeah, well, it was Jade's idea to have this restaurant today. And it is called Annie's Burger Shack. And it is a restaurant that is located in our city and one other. And
oh God.
They basically do literally any burger you can think of under the sun. Vegan, veggie or meaty. So every single burger they can do in one of them 3 options. So I have actually got what is called the Vermonter. So that is it will be a vegan patty with pancakes, bacon and maple syrup. And I've had this before I was vegan, so the meaty, and it is incredible, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I have it every time. And curly fries. And then we've gone for some onion rings here, some tater tots. The first time having the basically hash browns. We absolutely love a hash brown. I tried one sneakily before we started and they are so nice. So good. Do you want to tell them what you've got?
Bear with.
That's okay.
I've got is it the Delta it's called?
Yeah.
So it's quite hot, as you can probably imagine by the title. It's got jalapenos or jalapenos or whatever you want to call them, onion rings, chili jam I think, and then looks like sriracha sauce with cheese, vegetable patty and lettuce, curly fries and sweet chili sauce.
So yeah, we thought we'd just have a little question and answer time, a little bit of an informal chat with you guys. All my videos for like the past couple of weeks have just been vlogs, and I thought we'd do something a little bit different. So we'd show you our extremely exciting dinner, and that isn't sarcasm, it is literally probably the highlight of our week.
Oh, it's got olives in. Damn it!
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't like olives.
So.
I don't like picking up a burger.
Yeah, Jade eats with a knife and fork. Like what? Comment below if you eat a burger with your hands or a knife and fork. I'm all about my hands, Jade's all about a knife and fork life, so let me know.
I just don't like things out on my hands, don't like it.
So, hope you guys are all well anyway.
Sorry for shutting the cat. Yeah, no.
The cat's just constantly ruining our life.
Well, they like that new food.
So yeah, anyway, hope you're all well. And yeah. So shall we begin with a couple of questions?
So I made a list of questions that we could ask each other.
So yeah, we don't have that many followers yet or anything to kind of
you
get us any questions ourselves, so we thought we'd come up with some ourselves, just some funnish answers to kind of get to know us, and then hopefully later on you guys can give us some of your own questions that you've got for us.
I know that earlier on we did the question answer for our anniversary, didn't we?
Yeah.
This is kind of like more bog standard questions, I guess. I got my phone. So, you want to go first? Go for it.
So, this question, Jade wrote this first question, and I read them earlier and I was literally like, I don't know the answer to this.
I do.
So who said I love you first?
It was you.
Was it?
I thought it.
I do remember now.
Went for dinner with your mum and sister and I was dead quiet.
Yeah, Jade all day just ran. We went for dinner with my mum and sister, like Jade just said. Jade went literally so quiet, like where I was like, where I thought something was wrong, like she was gonna like break up with me or something. Like so quiet, didn't you? And I was like, what's going on? Like what's wrong? She was like, and then once I kind of gauged what you were feeling, I was like, right, I know where she's going here, because she was like, oh, I just don't know how to say it. I've been thinking it for a little while, and I was like, Eventually, I think then I said it, didn't I?
Yeah.
So then kind of get you to then say it. Obviously, I said it because I meant it, but...
Really?
Because I knew what she was saying, I thought I'd help her out a bit. So yeah, now you mention it.
Yeah, it was you.
I do remember.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't know.
I do remember. I just couldn't think straight away.
On the back of that now, who was it that liked each other first?
You.
Did I like you first? I thought you liked me first. You sent me that message, didn't you? And I was like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I think you originally I may have said it first, but I think you liked me first. Because I'd never actually had a girlfriend before Jade. I've always been with men.
For you.
So it was never really on my radar until Jade kind of showed a bit of interest, and then we kind of got to know each other. But you pursued me more because you obviously are a lesbian and you liked me, so therefore you kind of got it going, and then that's where I realised that I developed feelings as well. So I may have said it first once again, but Jade actually felt it first, I think, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have a bite of my burger, so I've never tried obviously the vegan one before. Let's see how it goes. Excuse any horrible noises or the mess I'm gonna make.
I'm assuming you're going to speed it up.
Sorry, not sorry. So I just saw the next one, and it was, what's your biggest fear? As in...
Anything like clowns, heights,
Oh, okay.
medallion, any kind
So I do hate clowns.
of... Same.
Absolutely hate clowns.
Yeah, we don't like
And
them
this
at all.
burger is absolutely insane, by the way.
Although we say we hate clowns, but we've watched both It chapters in the daytime. But I went to the cinema to see the first one, I think it was.
I wouldn't have watched that if it weren't with you, though. I wouldn't off my own back go, I'm going to watch it.
True.
Actually, like most horror films, you suggest them. I never go, oh, let's watch a horror film. I just kind of go along with it. I don't really enjoy it, but I'll watch it. You always suggest a horror film.
You get really stressed out with horror films because I think you like to predict what's going to happen.
And you're like, you just won't do that.
Yeah.
You won't go searching for it, you won't go looking for
I
it.
think that's your way of coping with how scary it's going to be.
Yeah, I criticise what the actors do.
Yeah.
I criticise their choices. But yeah, I don't like clowns. But my biggest fear, and I think this stems from my mum, because it's hers as well. And not that I'm saying you passed it on to me, mum. Don't go feeling guilty. But my mum's fear, I think, is drowning.
Oh, okay.
And I do feel like...
I did know that.
I feel like the more, when I think about it, when she says it, I'm like, yeah, it makes me think about how horrendous that would be.
Yeah.
Because my mum's never been very confident in water, but she did one day on holiday. Shout out to mum. When we were on holiday in Corfu, this little girl was unattended and was pretty much drowning, and my mum jumped in and saved her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Good for you, Jill.
Yeah, and she's scared of water.
Hmm.
I'm obviously drowning, and she did that.
Nice. Were they both okay? Your
Yeah.
mum, the little girl?
Yeah. Same holiday, we found a turtle in the bottom of the pool. A real one.
Oh yeah, because Lucy's family is so massive, they can't go in a hotel. They have to hire a villa.
No, this was in a hotel complex. Yeah. There was a turtle in the bottom of the pool. Same holiday, I think we had yellow water.
Oh, gross.
And the same holiday, I think we had a massive thunderstorm like half the holiday. So, you know, it's kind of destined, I think. But good holiday though. You know, it's about who you spend it with.
Good on Jill though for saving that girl's life. Amazing. That is good.
So what about you? What's your biggest fear?
Clowns, don't like them. I'm okay with heights, but do you know when we went to Thorpe Park with Fran and Hannah?
Yeah.
And you on the saw ride, if anyone's ever been to Thorpe Park, probably have. On the saw ride, and I think is it stealth when you goes so fast and you go vertically up and then vertically down.
Yeah.
And it just rocks you to start with, that one. When all that Oblivion at Alton Towers, when you're just hanging over the edge, I do think, holy crap, this is really high.
But you enjoy them because afterwards you like the thrill of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the time you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah, exactly. It's like at work when you stood on, because obviously how high the floor is, and you look at it, it's like, oh god. But I'm not scared of it, if that makes sense. That's kind of like you know, a small fear, I guess. I don't know anything like big.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Jay's just fearless.
No, I'm not. Definitely not.
Jay's the one at night, if we hear a noise, straight out of bed, checking everything. I'm the one staying in bed like.
We had a power cut a couple of weeks back, didn't we? Literally, like everything, obviously the power cut, everything went off. Lucy sat at the top of the stairs and left me to go and see if it was a power cut or someone was breaking in.
Honestly, I'm awful. If I'm home on my own, I hear a noise, I'll just like force my eyes shut and pretend I didn't hear it. I don't go investigating that stuff because I feel like you're just asking for trouble.
I kind of rather know though if we're being broken into.
I won't.
Then just let it happen.
I'd rather not know. I'd really rather not know.
Oh my god.
What's your next one? We should have wrote them down because now we're going to keep unlocking the phone with greasy hands while I've got greasy hands. Because, you know.
Biggest regret.
Biggest regret.
Regret?
Biggest regret for me looking back career-wise is quitting university. I did 3 months at Chester University doing international business. One, I didn't enjoy it. I wasn't ready to go straight into university, straight from school. And then at the time I was in a bit of a dodgy relationship where the person was constantly visiting me, where I didn't create any life for myself at uni because they were just constantly here all the time. So it wasn't a good time for me, but actual like degree wise, I wish I'd continued it and stuck at it. I feel like it could have just opened a few more doors to me than what. Don't get me wrong, I'm not unhappy, I don't have any regrets because it's led me to where I am today, which is great. But that is my one regret, is not finishing my degree. What about you?
School for me, I think was a big one. I think I spoke to you about it before, haven't we? I struggled massively at school. I came away with no GCSEs, nothing. Only just got into college. And I, obviously at the time, I do have learning difficulties, but it's not an excuse. I just didn't enjoy school. I didn't enjoy it, I didn't get it, I didn't understand it. I'd rather spend time with mates rather than actually sitting in a classroom. So if I could go back or, you know, kind of relive that, then I guess I'd knuckle down more, because the career I wanted to go into, with me having no qualifications and doing so bad at school, I haven't been able to get to where I wanted to be. So yeah, school was a big regret for me, but both personally and obviously for other reasons, but yeah, that's the
Yeah, you didn't get the help you needed though. They did. No. It wasn't highlighted until later on, so you did lose out.
Yeah. It was my sister that actually realised that there was something wrong, and she helped me get the support. But in school, yeah, I just hate, like I said, I hate school in general anyway. I hated it. But if I could go back, then I'd redo it. That's my one regret.
I love school.
You did.
I'd love to go back to school. Next one. Everything is so nice. The woman that owns this place, there's only 2 chains, like I said. She's actually American, isn't she? So like
she seems so nice as well.
She's come from America, set up basically like an American burger joint, and it is incredible. Thank you, Annie.
Thanks, Annie. Amazing. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
Oh. One thing about my life?
Could be anything.
Can you answer that one first?
To be more confident.
Okay.
Yeah. I have the worst confidence in the world. I am quite harsh on myself as well. So if I could change one thing, it would be...
So that's more changing about yourself.
What was the question?
Anything about your life.
Oh, life.
I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying.
That's quite a big one, actually.
So life for me would be like house, career, job.
Yeah.
Them kind of things, but if it's confidence for you, then well, that's fine.
Career, obviously, we spoke about with school. I would definitely change that for sure. And do something I really wanted to do, definitely. What about you?
One thing about my life. I genuinely don't know. If I could do anything about my life, it would be to potentially be somewhere else, but there's nothing that I could say I'm not saying I'm happy with 100% happy with my life, but there's nothing that I could say I want to change it. Maybe just like my motivation. I know that's probably a bit more personal, but maybe like my motivation levels, because I just go so up and down. Like, I wish I could just be one of them energised people, but I'm not.
Like Fran, she is.
Yeah.
She's so like, motivated, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well jealous of that.
Yeah, Fran is just a machine.
Yeah, she really is. You know, I like that.
It's great. Is she joining the same gym that we've joined?
She was already at it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like we need Fran in our lives. Maybe we should like hire Fran to come over.
Yeah. And drag her out of bed when we don't want to go. Just love that. Happy with the answer?
Yeah.
Easy one. Favourite film?
Favourite film?
I say it's an easy one. It's an easy one for me. It's a terrible question for you.
Anyone that knows me, I'm not a film person. All the classics you can think of, I've probably not seen them. So I'm going to say Mean Girls, because you just can't go wrong with Mean Girls. Jade, I think I know Jade's answer, but go on.
I think it's a bit of a running joke, isn't it, between like the four of us?
It's either Jaws or Titanic.
Yeah. But there's like a whole list of favourite. I'm like, oh my God, I love this film.
Yeah, when you come across the film, you're like, oh. But the one that first comes to your mind, for me, for you, is Titanic or Jaws.
Yeah, love it.
Because you do love Mean Girls as well.
Well, yeah, I can quote Mean Girls.
Yeah, who can't quote Mean Girls, guys? Come on.
But yeah. Jaws is just horrendous. Horrendously good, I think. It's so bad, it's good. Like when you watch it, when I was younger, I was like, oh my God. My sister and my cousin, they used to, when we used to stop over at my Auntie Cheryl's when we were younger, they used to rent a horror film from Choices. Remember back in the day, Choices? Yeah. You don't remember Choices? There were Choices and Blockbusters. Oh, okay. That's awkward.
6-year age gap.
They used to, it's basically like a, I don't know if it's cheaper or more expensive version of Blockbusters, and they would rent a horror film and I would watch Jaws with Auntie Cheryl, and I think she must have watched Jaws 1, 2 and 3. I don't even know how many times, because I was so scared to watch the horror film with Ash and Paige, so I had to put on Cheryl, and then Aunt Cheryl would watch that horror film when we'd gone home.
Our burger's falling apart, but I have no regrets for using mine. Because I'm loving every minute of it.
Favourite TV show? Excuse my mouth being full then.
Gilmore Girls. The Bold Type.
Can be past or present.
90210.
If you haven't watched The Bold Type, then it's a very, very good recommendation.
Yeah, it was on Amazon Prime.
Now on Netflix.
And then it's now on Netflix. I think it's already number 7 in the UK on Netflix.
It's
honestly,
so good.
It's really good. I think modern day Sex and the City.
3 women trying to make it in the world.
Yeah, and because it's a lot more modern with like their views and things and everything, isn't it? Really, really good. Definitely recommend that, guys. Thank us later.
What was that? Is that it? Just you're like very, very chick flicky, aren't you?
Don't get me wrong. There's so many on Netflix that we've watched that I could say, but
You's a good one.
Yeah, but that stand out to me are them 3.
Yeah. What?
You haven't actually said.
No, I know. I was just chewing my chip.
Oh.
Obviously, Pretty Little Liars, big one. Love that. But I don't know. I think I've told them before. Like Buffy was the big one for me. All the kind of the old style ones. But nowadays, The Bold Type for sure. That's a really good one. What other ones did we love? There's just been, like I say, there's been so many. But yeah, standout ones are more like teenage drama type ones. So Pretty Little Liars, Buffy. I like all of them ones. But yeah.
That's fine.
Do you need a break?
We need a break for what?
I know. From that one. Favourite artist?
Right, singer.
Singer, band, solo artist.
Little Mix.
Group.
I can't leave that pause for a minute to be fair.
I know, I can't.
Don't even have to think about it, Little Mix.
Yeah. Go.
Whoa. Alright, well, there you go, next one.
Well, we do have different tastes in music. I'm quite happily listening to.
Yeah, you have a bit of everything.
Although, I can't believe I just missed her out. Favourite band, Little Mix. Favourite artist,
Dua Lipa?
It's got to be the Queen.
Beyonce.
Cher!
Oh,
my god. She's got
sorry, yeah, Cher, obviously.
Cher, Shania, Little Mix. Cher and Shania. Oh my god. I've seen them both live and they were both incredible. And I'm really hoping that if we manage to get away this year and they're touring, I've already, you know, asked Lucy if we can go and see them if they're there. So I'm super excited.
Oh, in Vegas, yeah?
Yeah.
Fine by me.
But yeah, they're both incredible. Next one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Ooh.
12 hours
Still
later.
doing YouTube, obviously.
12 hours later.
Maybe with a bit more of a path of what we want to go in life. Yeah.
Yeah, I think potentially in a different role in terms of work. Potentially in a different country. Just more settled in what I do. I think I'd like to be because
feel like you've got more of a career.
Yeah. Rather than just like
a job.
Yeah, maybe something I enjoy doing. Yeah, for sure. What don't you like about me?
Oh. The fact that you can't sit still. You can't not be doing something. You gotta do something all the time, haven't you?
Yeah. I like to potter.
Yeah.
Obviously I can't.
It drives me insane.
I can't at the minute, like, because of my back, but I get really...
You still try?
I do try, yeah, but I get told off.
And when she sings really high pitched and loud to purposely annoy me, that gets me a little bit.
Why?
What about you?
Yeah, just like the fact that you use the dishwasher more than wash your pots, like absolutely
That's what it's there for, guys,
absolutely
right?
drives me insane. Yeah, but you watch me empty it, and then you come along with your cup and put it in.
What's the point? Okay, we're back. So Jade hates the fact that I use the dishwasher. That's what it's there for, right?
No, it's not. Well, it annoys me. Or don't I like? Not a lot really, because I do tend to switch off if you're going on.
Rude.
I mean, it's the truth.
Next.
Oh god. If you were home by yourself all day, what would you do?
Nothing.
Literally just nothing.
Yeah, sit on the sofa, eating food, watching Netflix.
That's it. That's all you do.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you do?
I don't know, because I get really...
Probably like redecorate the whole house.
Probably. I get really bored. Yeah, I do get bored.
So what would you do?
Probably decorate. I'd probably end up doing something in the garden, or I'd clean.
The house would be a showroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was easy. It says a lot about us. I do clean, don't you?
What part of your body do you love and which one do you hate?
Love my eyes. Hate my thighs.
Interesting.
Yeah, easy one for me.
Mm.
And my hips, but you can't really be helped.
No.
Yeah.
Eyes, I think, for me. And what do I
My eyes. Not around the eyes.
What else do I hate? I hate my tummy. I hate it. I'm happy with everything else.
Yeah, because Joe's got like the nicest legs ever.
I even know you wondered why my bone was sticking out the other day. Questioned me.
Yeah, I ain't normal.
This is. I've just got skinny legs.
Zoom in.
Describe your dream career.
I don't have a dream career, but just be something that where I get up and I enjoy going to work. I've never really known what I want to do. I've always been passionate about like Spanish, like the language. But dream career wise, I've never really known. So yeah, like I say, just something that I'm enjoying, that I could wake up going, yeah, I love my job. What's yours? Wasn't it like a child doctor or something?
Yeah. What are they called? Pediatrician? Pediatrics, something like that? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of kids. Love my niece. And you know, my cousins have all got kids and they're all very sweet. And you know,
gotta slip that in there.
You know, we both of us love Isla, who's my sister's daughter. But yeah, I think I can imagine working with kids is really rewarding. And I think that'd be my dream. Either like working with kids or working in that kind of field, in like medicine type field. Yeah, I've always been interested in me.
That's fair enough. That's what you always said to me anyway.
Yeah, it's true. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Scream, cry, and then get planning around the world cruise.
Oh yeah.
I'd do around the world cruise, so like I'd do like the luxury side of the world, like where obviously you're on a nice cruise ship, and then I'd kind of do like the old like backpacking maybe potentially. Like countries that I enjoyed or would like to see that I didn't see on a cruise. What about you? I basically just want to be doing something all the time, like traveling wise.
Wait until it was in my account for sure. I'd probably just do the really boring stuff to start with, like clean the house up, do all the like mundane things. And then, yeah, I'd probably... But no, I think I'd do the mundane stuff first and then I'd do the same as you, go on a big holiday. Decide where I want to live in the world. And just be happy. And, you know, wake up every morning and think, yeah, I don't have to do anything today.
Yeah, I don't have to go to work.
Yeah, I'd enjoy that. Isn't there... What were we listening to the other day?
Then I feel like that would be a good opportunity because neither of us are clever enough to be able to do a job in like medicine, whereas you'd probably have to set up like a charity to be able to help kids and reward that way from winning the lottery instead of having to actually doing the career of it, because it's obviously very difficult to actually do.
Yeah.
You've got to be like straight A students. You could maybe kind of fulfill your dream that way instead of actually being the doctor.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just think it'd just be nice to just wake up and not have them worry of like money worries, I guess, because you know, obviously you go to work to pay your bills, don't you, to pay your mortgage, and to not have to think about that, I think would be such a big weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Do you want to go wash your hands?
No, it's fine. I've got one more question left.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
If I could live anywhere in the world, and that's if I wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
So if I didn't have a job, so we'll do both then.
Okay.
So if I didn't have a job and I could live anywhere in the world, it would probably be like a Caribbean island.
By yourself. You're in an island. Is this with your lottery winning?
No. Just I'd live in a Caribbean island somewhere. Yeah, so if I didn't have to work because I was rich enough, yeah. But if I had to live somewhere and I had to do a job, it'd be either Canada or Australia. You're the same, aren't you?
Yeah, same for
if we worked.
If we work. And then if it didn't work, I've always wanted to live in America. If you ask my mum, always wanted to live there. But obviously, you know, before all the stuff has happened over there. But yeah, I've always wanted to live there. And I don't know why, it's just always appealed to me. So I'd probably live there. I'd probably be like a city type person. You'd be Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but work
once again, it says the same about us.
What?
But to be fair, like I love New York. Like I've always said I could live in New York.
You do, to be fair.
So, you know, maybe I could switch between the two.
What do you reckon it says about us?
I'd come and see you.
Oh, thanks.
Just says that I'm literally like the laid back, chilled out one, and you're probably a bit more on the go, living in like a city. Because every day could be different, whereas mine would just be like getting on.
True.
Landing rifle, going to the sea, drinking in like a bar.
But it gets boring after a while.
It would get boring after a while,
exactly, which is why you'd have to mix it up a bit.
Yeah, which is why I come see you in New York.
Wow.
If you'd have me. Right, yeah, so on that note, you've literally not ate any onion rings.
Neither of you.
Yeah, I have. I've ate way more than you. Look at all these onion rings left. What a waste.
It's not a waste. I'm finished. I'm having a break. I might have to walk around the house a minute. If you can now.
Alright. And these hash brown potato tots.
Oh, they were so good.
I added them on last minute. We've never had them before from here. And yeah, I'll definitely have them when we go to the actual restaurant when it opens again. Not too long to wait.
I know, yeah.
Overall, vegan burger, smashing. What about yours?
Good, yeah. I didn't like it as it got cold, like cooler.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't like it then. I guess it's the same with all burgers.
Yeah, just in general,
yeah. Yeah. I got one more
really,
question.
really enjoyed it. Oh, go on.
Is about what do you think you've changed since COVID's happened? Like, do you appreciate things more, or do you not? If that makes sense.
I appreciate having free will and being able to go out and do what you like whenever you want to do it. But I also appreciate being at home and taking a bit more time to just chill out.
Yeah.
We've had a lot more like me time, like chill time.
Mm.
Kind of like self-reflection and stuff, and thinking about what you want to do. Than
Yeah.
being like on the go. Oh, let's go here. Let's go IKEA. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, we do have quite a, not hectic, I think if anyone was to look at us, we've probably got the laid back life compared to anybody.
Yeah.
But we are always, you know, pre-COVID, we were always on the go, we're always doing something, always going somewhere, we're always doing things with friends, and yeah, it was, I think it was a shock for everybody though, wasn't it?
Mm.
But yeah, do you think you appreciate things more now we're coming out of it again?
Yeah,
things are
100%.
starting to open up.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've seen like a few people like doing a few like polls and stuff about feeling anxious about coming out of it, but also, but then are you excited? I'm a bit of both. Like I feel a bit anxious and nervous, but at the same time I'm just so ready for things to get back to normal.
Yeah, I think anxious is normal, isn't it? Because we've been effectively in our houses for well over a year now. We had a tiny break, didn't we, towards the back end of last year, and then Christmas was really difficult for everybody when we just had the one day to get around family and, you know, and also have your own Christmas. I think it does definitely make you appreciate things more, doesn't it? I think I'll go into non-COVID life with a bit more like, not, I don't know, respect is the right word, I can't think of the right word, but a bit more, I don't know what the word is. I don't know. I know what I mean, but I don't know how to say it.
That's fine, I know what you mean. No, it's fine, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more like, you realise how much your friends are important to you and stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think I have I've always had a lot of respect for like, NHS staff and stuff, but I think I have more so now. I've got friends and family that work in the NHS, and the stuff that they've done during COVID has been incredible.
Yeah, and all they get is a 1% pay rise. We won't go into detail.
Is that all we got?
That's what I saw in the news.
Oh my god.
But yeah, change the subject.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, food, absolutely amazing. This is vegan garlic mayo, by the way, it's not normal mayo. Yeah, if you live around us, if you've not hit up Annie's Burger Shack, do it. This is not an ad, just to lovers
Yeah,
of burgers.
Yeah. Thanks, Annie, again for the banging burgers. we'll tag you in it.
Yeah, like we're your best mates, because you know who we are. So yes, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little change up of videos. A funny one coming soon that one of our subscribers suggested.
Yeah, who was that?
I don't want to say the name just in case they don't want to be mentioned.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair enough. My apologies.
But basically, this just kind of shows that if you do suggest something, we will do our best to do it. And this person has suggested something, and we're going to do it. So, yeah, watch this space. I can't wait. And
I'm not looking forward to it because it's going to be awful.
But yes, we'll see you on the other side. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe, give this video a like, and we'll see you next time.
See ya!